Hey guys, I figured it's good time to give a kind of a community update and a channel update, and just where I am with Twitch and YouTube, and also why I haven't been streaming so much. So first, let's talk about WoW, right? So the beta is obviously fairly small population in terms of those who have been invited. So over the last few weeks, there hasn't been really much to do on the beta. I haven't been streaming because each time I turn on the stream, I obviously want to be entertaining. I want to be able to provide a good stream, and without there being much activity on the beta, it's hard for me to do that. So that's why I haven't been streaming, and also I've been just really busy with life, and just kind of dealing with some other personal stuff. So that's why my streams have been very, very sparse and kind of not non-existent recently. What I have been doing in WoW when I have been logging on is basically logging on, trying getting the Gurubashi arena trinket. I still need, I think at this time, 3 or 4 more of the chests. And so that's kind of been where I've been with the server and with Classic. Now, I have been watching a little bit of the stuff with Lights Hope. There was a new server that got launched for that, and I was just kind of enjoying watching some streams of that. I know I watched a lot of the mage Jokered, who got world's first level 60 on that server and then promptly deleted his character. So I thought that was pretty funny. And it just goes to show you how different private servers are from Classic. He was able to AoE farm as a mage, and he got level 60 with under 3 days played, 2 days and 17 hours or something like that. Just something ridiculous. That obviously won't be able to be done in the beta server. I mean, one of the places that he was farming at the very end, he was farming the trolls and their level 57 on the private server, but then I flew over it just today on the beta and they're level 53. So there's a lot of discrepancy between Classic and the beta. So I don't think you'll see a mage doing something like that in at launch of the actual servers. But anyways, my week outside of WoW, I had to go up to my parents' house. My parents live up in the mountains, so it's a several hour drive from the city. So I went up there to help them. They have a cabin up there, and the siding is actually wood, so they have to stain it with like oil every several months to keep, or I mean every several years to keep the wood healthy, I guess, not so it doesn't get cracks in it, and it also doesn't dry out too much. So I know that's kind of weird, but that's what I was doing there. And then I've been fixing up our fireplace, as it had some cracks in the top, and so we're refinishing it and putting in a new hearth. And then I've been taking my dog, sadly, to the vet recently. He's been having some big issues with his leg, being able to put weight on it, things like that. And so I just got back from the vet, honestly, like an hour ago. And so the vet thinks he either has a torn ACL or it could be bone cancer. So we have to go in and get x-rays in the next day or so. Hopefully, I mean, both of those options suck. Hopefully it's a third option that he didn't know about. But yeah, ACL surgery, he was saying, is going to be like $4,000. So don't want that to be the case, but also don't want him to have cancer either, because that would suck. He's only 8, so he's got a good amount of life left in him, and that would be a big bummer if he had either of those issues, really. But so that's what's been happening in my real life. That's another reason why I haven't been able to stream recently. But once Classic launches, guys, my streams will be obviously daily for 10 to 18 hours a day, depending on how far into Classic we are. Obviously we're probably going to get one of the first level 60s on our server as a druid. We're going to be pushing really hard at the beginning, trying to get into MC as soon as possible, doing a lot of dungeons and stuff with the guild. So streams will be popping off come Classic, and so I hope you guys can tune in then. But in terms of streams in the meantime, they're not going to be uh, as frequent, and I probably won't stream that often until that point. So if you are looking forward to streams, I'm sorry, but they're probably going to be few and far between until that point. That being said, I kind of want to talk to you guys about this channel and where I'd like this channel to go. So far with the channel, I've been really happy with our growth, but I'm not trying to focus on that. I really want to focus on the community that we do have and the people that are already here. I know a lot of the people that come into my stream and chat with me. I know a lot of you by your names, and a lot of you have been following for a really long time. So I really appreciate that, and I enjoy the fact that our community is kind of small and we know each other. So I want to stay away from any kind of clickbait and overall like obsessive channel growth statistics. I know a lot of channels really just want to grow and be able to monetize their channel big time and get lots of subscribers and views and things like that. But to me, that's not as important, and I personally really don't enjoy clickbaity stuff in general. So I try and stay away from all the Twitch drama or those kind of things. And I'd rather just have good quality content that you guys all enjoy. And obviously stay away from the whole, like, follow, subscribe meme. Because at the end of the day, I'd rather just grow organically. So that being said, I know some of you have asked if there's ways to support me. As a lot of ad revenue, especially under the gaming channel or the gaming category, can be kind of tricky because a lot of you guys are tech savvy, so you turn on ad blocker anyways. So my ad revenue is a few dollars a day, which I'm not complaining about. I didn't really make the channel to make a ton of money. I just wanted to be able to share content with you guys. So that being said, I am thinking about possibly setting up a Patreon. A lot of you have suggested it. The only way I would do that, though, is if we as a community could decide on some really unique and special rewards. I feel like if anyone is going to shell out, $1 a month or $5 a month or, however much a month to a Patreon, I really would like there to be some unique rewards. A lot of creators have Patreons, but they don't really, do anything for them, or the rewards are like pretty mundane and boring, and just kind of, it's just there for them to make some money. But if you guys wanted me to set up a Patreon, we could do that, but I probably would only do it if we as a community can come up with some really unique rewards, and kind of some, I don't know, something more unique than just, say, getting a shout out in a video or having your name at the end of the video, which is not a bad thing. Obviously, I'd like to do that as well, but if anyone has any suggestions, feel free to leave them. That being said, so again, my plans coming for launch, I probably will take a step back at launch for making videos, unless another thing I might actually do is in the weeks before launch, I might make several videos and just save them, like upload them as private, and then obviously set them to air at certain dates, because I just won't have time to be making YouTube videos come classic, because I'm going to just be streaming all the time and trying to get to 60 fast and be able to raid. So that being said, guys, I know I've been talking for a long time, but basically what I'm saying with where we are at in the channel is I'm really happy with how much we've grown, and I'm really, really happy with the people that watch me. I feel like we have a really good, really good core group of people that watch the channel, comment, and kind of talk with me on live streams. So I really enjoy that, and I want to keep that quality of viewers around. And so I'm not looking to expand much more than where we're at. Slowly over time we'll probably grow, but I just want to say a big thanks to everyone that watches my videos. I really, really appreciate it. I think we've improved our videos over time, and I think they're just going to keep getting better. I have some really exciting stuff planned for the future, and I have for that week before launch, we're going to have a lot of really good videos coming out on how you can prepare for your leveling route, and all that kind of stuff. So look forward to those, guys. And again, thank you for all the support. Thank you for, commenting on my videos. I love chatting with you guys. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.